DC sources within the White House say the Biden administration is planning to end Title 42 restrictions at the U.S. border in May. The restrictions were first put in place under the Trump administration to try to prevent the spread of COVID. According to sources, all immigrants, including single adults, will be allowed to enter the U.S. once Title 42 is lifted. Customs and Border Patrol officials warn this could lead to a potential surge. Our earlier reporting found that agents are encountering more than 7,100 migrants crossing illegally every day.
Team 12's Bram Resnick explains why those major concerns have a big impact right here in Arizona. Bram?
From the White House on down, there are major concerns about the impact of ending Title 42. Arizona's two senators urged President Biden not to do it. The leader of a migrant aid group in Yuma, the southwest border hotspot, says they'll find a way to handle any surge.
The last thing we want is, 3,000 families living in the streets in Yuma County.
Amanda Aguirre runs a Yuma nonprofit that cares for and transports migrants seeking asylum in the U.S. She buses 300 a day every day toward their final destination.
We have seen a steady high number of people coming across the border.
The end of a federal order called Title 42 could fill more buses. Here's what you need to know. The Trump-era health order cited the pandemic as a reason to keep migrants out of the U.S. The Centers for Disease Control rule allows the Border Patrol to immediately remove migrants without going through the courts.
When the CDC ultimately decides it's appropriate to lift Title 42, there will be an influx of people to the border.
The Biden administration has been warning of a surge at the border when Title 42 goes away, now set for the end of May. Department of Homeland Security officials say the number of daily border apprehensions, already at a record high, could double or even triple.
It could be 10,000, 12,000. We just have different scenarios that we played.
Southwestern Arizona's Yuma sector has become the migrant magnet for the entire southwest border. Yuma facilities for migrants are maxed out. According to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP encounters with undocumented immigrants over the last 5 months have soared more than 1,000% from the year before.
I'll tell you, nothing. The administration there's not been any active steps to stem the flow of migrants from the border.
Democratic Senator Kyrsten Sinema has ripped the Biden administration for its failure to control the border. In statements Friday, Sinema and fellow Democratic Senator Mark Kelly both urged Biden not to end Title 42. They're concerned it could create havoc on the border.
We'll continue working very hard, so that's not happening, yes.
Amanda Aguirre said she also opposed ending Title 42. Now she's working closely with DHS and border officials to transport migrants who won't be expelled.
We have 6 buses that we're coordinating. I'm sure the Border Patrol and the government has more than 6 buses to help.
In Phoenix, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram.